Hey everyone, it's Canex Not Available. Welcome back to another episode of Does It Demo. Today we are looking at Diceomancer, and I want to kick it off by saying this is one of my favourite demos I've ever played. It was just brilliant. I think I'm a bit biased because I'm a big D&D fan, but I loved this. So, in the game, you play as an adventurer who traverses a sort of hexagonal grid map, but you've got a purple mist following you. This is because of their ability to manipulate numbers on the screen, which is gifted by a mystical girl that you can see on screen now, and I'll be coming back to that later. The gameplay itself it's great. I genuinely loved it. It is a deck builder, but it's fresh. There's lots of new stuff going on that I haven't seen in other deck builders, particularly the thing I mentioned previously, a card that gives you the ability to change any number on screen to the roll of a six-sided die. For example, I could be up against a boss with 160 HP, and I'll roll a six-sided dice with this card and change his health to 2. This mechanic is incredibly creative and fun, and you really can do anything with it. You can change hit points, the damage of their next attack, their block stat, even stats on other cards, which I really like this mechanic. I think it's so creative. And having a limited amount of them really makes you think of when you should use them into play. Should you save it for a boss? How should you come about this? There was a great example of this with a bomb card. The issue with it is it does 99 damage to your opponent and to you, but I play this dice changing card and I change the damage to me to 3, keep 99 for my opponent, immediately won. It's brilliant the way you think about it. You could just be so creative with it. You can see it on screen now. Rolling a 6, getting their health down. It's very cool. There's also cards that require sacrificing other cards to your mana pool. You only get 3 mana each go, and you've really got to think about how you use it. Some of them require the sacrifice, so you've got blue cards that you can sacrifice to change some of your mana to blue, the same with purple. And certain attacks and certain cards will require the blue mana or the purple mana to play. So it adds another layer of complexity that I really like, and it sort of adds that extra thinking you need to do before you sort of really play. You've really got to kind of think through how you want to do it, and it always feels like there's a smarter way to do what you're doing. I really like thinking it through. um Moving on to the sort of crayon-esque hand-drawn art style, I truly don't think there's a better art style for this game. I love it. Um, a game where I can fight hand-drawn geese and giant boars that look like I could have drawn it when I was 10. I mean, it's just brilliant. It's so perfect for this. And it just completes such a good vibe and ambience for this game. I mean, considering this is just a demo, I kept going back again and again because when you die on one of these runs, or you don't feel annoyed. You just want to go back and try and do it again. The replayability is insane, and I think when it does fully come out, that's really going to shine through. So, all in all, I really did love this, and I would definitely get it at full price on release. And I think every D&D or deck builder fan should really keep their eye out on Diceomancer and definitely get the demo for yourself. It's a total blast, and for just a demo, shocking amount of replayability. I really loved it. That's all I've got for this video, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like or a comment or subscribe if you like this kind of content. I post weekly, sometimes multiple times a week, and I do a lot of things about demos and free games, but also playthroughs and things like that. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I've been Calix Not Available, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.